Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Gnomoria. It's once again been a while. This time though, I have finally handed in my master's thesis, meaning that hopefully there is limited work left for me to do before I actually have my degree and can start, earning some money, making the big bucks. So I wanted to kind of celebrate a bit by starting my Let's Play series up again here, and we're starting with some Gnomoria. Since last time I've only played just a tiny bit. We have a skeleton here with armor and dual wielding weapons. That's not good. Who is it taking all the... That's pure Jestelberry. Yeah, you're in trouble, ma'am. Hopefully assistance will come soon. Nope. Oh, skeleton died. Where the hell did Jestelberry go then? Hopefully to the infirmary. Let us just quickly have a look and see. Her blood is there at least, so she's bandaged. That's good, I guess. Like, we still have one of our miners infected with the zombie virus, so that's brilliant. Yeah, as I was mentioning, since last time I've just replaced a bit more of the wall here. I've put up some torches, and that's really about it. So let's get right to actually getting this, yeah, as I was about to say, get an army going. Like, it's almost summer's almost over, meaning that we'll have more nomads coming in. Why did they leave the wheelbarrows down there? Come on, guys. Anyway, due to a comment I received, I put a little enclosure here over the door, meaning that if no one's down there and zombies start spawning, they'll have to break down this door here before they come up, and then I'll get a warning, even without having any gnomes down there. I read somewhere that in the case of civilians, you don't want to encumber them with way too much armor, because they basically start working slow when they have a lot of armor wearing a lot of armor. But supposedly leather does not do this. And so if I take my leather worker here and actually say, okay, start making, let's craft 2 so that there's some then. And then let's see, we have our population here. Professions, military uniforms, new uniform. We shall call this the gimp suit. And for the gimp suit, people shall be wearing a leather helmet, leather cuirass, leather braces, leather greaves, leather gloves, leather boots, and no weapons. Alright. So if we take our military here, no, not military, population, I think the profession that's in most danger of actually meeting stuff is the miners. So we're gonna have the miners wearing gimp suits first of all. So that means that whenever leather armor is available, one of the miners will pick it up and start wearing it. I reckon that is a prudent measure. Over here, can we set this to maybe store planks as well? That way maybe they'll move some stuff out of here. If not, then we'll have to start crafting some stuff. We have some bed frames. I think I have some mattresses made as well, so let's make some more beds. And then we can continue like filling in all these personal rooms. I've used the clean floor command here on all of this stuff here, but I think they're lagging dirt storage piles, so let us just quickly designate an area for that. There. Okay, so far so good. Now this bit over here, it seems that they're really slow to actually like get it planted with new trees, which is kind of disappointing. Or maybe I just haven't had a lot of saplings, I really don't know. It's the pine grove, yeah, okay. So who's actually working on the leather worker here? Oh, you. Rancher, okay. Butcher shop. We don't have anything to butcher because I set it to automatically butcher corpses that it can. In our storage bit here we do have like a bit of various tools, like we have some copper felling axes and stuff. We have some weapons down here as well, picked up from fallen skeletons. I'm guessing we could like use the this smelter here to actually like we had the worn breastplate. No, we didn't. Maybe it was just a breastplate, I don't know. Yeah, it was just a a perfectly fine copper breastplate from the skeleton. That's pretty good. Like that's fat loot right there. We just need some more nomads so we can actually like afford to have a standing army larger than this one guy, Igor. Now, I'm not quite sure how the personal rooms work, but just before recording I saw 2 of my miners in this bed at the same time. I don't know if they were making the babies or it was just some sort of glitch or they both tried to sleep in it, but they were there for quite a while. Well done to him. Okay, let's see. We should have some... We have the beds made, yeah, so we can start. If I can find a place to right click. Furniture, more beds. And let us rotate them. I go those 2. Getting closer to actually having our... But the thing I really want to do is set up a trading hall. Like I kind of want to kill this dormitory here. So if we deconstruct these and remove designation there. Oops. Deconstruct these. And then we can place them. So build furniture, bed. And we can place them up here in the actual personal quarters for the people missing them. And then in here what we're gonna do is make trading stations for traders. So what we're gonna do, I think it's a workshop, miscellaneous. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's furniture. Designate area. Oh, it has to be in it's a workshop of some sort. Come on. Metal, no. Machine shop, engineer shop, military trading grounds, market stall. There. So we'll put a market stall right there. And then, basically, once we have a market stall, traders can come and we can kind of sell stuff for money and buy stuff from them as well. So that should allow us to get rid of some of all the dirt, maybe, if we don't want it anymore. Like, I don't think we're actually using it for a lot. Speaking of which, I have room for a door over here, so if we have some sort of army invading, we'll get a warning when they break down that door as well. Let's make it a marble door just for fun. And then we have starting to have a bunch of birch planks here, so we can replace the floor. Again, this is kind of it's very much a gradual thing that you kind of slowly make your stronghold here better and better and better and more powerful. Or prettier. I reckon it's going pretty well so far. Like, this is the game I've had that actually run the longest, because somehow I end up either losing everyone because I suck at fighting, or I just, I don't know, make a mistake and all hell breaks loose. So yeah, what we really need to do is... Yeah, what does this one need? Padding for leather couriers. And how do you make padding? You need fiber. And we don't have any cotton. Whoops. Cotton farm. It's fully planted, it's just not grown up yet. So we've basically used all the cotton we had available to us. That's quite impressive somehow. So what I'm actually gonna do is send out a forage party to get rid of some of these, like take these berries and such. I saw there was some cotton as well. There is some cotton here on this mountain too. Like, it'll fill up for help us a bit. And let's leave the rest for later. So hopefully they can get that before night falls, and night's just about to fall. But hopefully they'll won't stay out there too long and nothing will attack them. That's what I'm counting on. Now I'm still wondering whether it's actually necessary to fence in these knickknacks. Like they seem to be standing in their area pretty well, and I did have some goblins attacking them at one point, which is kind of annoying, of course. So if we could somehow prevent that from happening, that'd be great. I'm also just gonna cancel job there because no one can get to it and actually do it, so that's fun. Now what I might do before too long is actually start expanding upon this wall, make it one block taller, and actually like maybe make it out of an actual wall material rather than just boring dirt. There we go. Furniture, stone door. Bow, 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 bow. Goblin has been spotted. And luckily it's actually the guy with armor they run into first. And here comes the cavalry to punch them to death. Alright guys, goblin sandwiches are back on the menu. One of them, who's bleeding? Igor. Ah, he can fix himself. Meat's back on the menu, boys. 1 copper hand axe. Yeah, I think we should probably just melt those down, really, and get some proper material going from them. Like, I think we have a lot of 1 copper hammer, 1 copper battle axe, 1 copper swords. We have like 3 axes. So let's see, 1 hand axe. Yeah, smelt 3 of those. And then see what we get out of it. Like, I think we'll be able to recover some of the copper, and then we can use the blacksmith here to make it into something beautiful and useful to us. Now, since we have a trading station here, it starts making it starts to make sense to make statuettes and such out of some of these bones. So, someone make us some honey badger statuettes. I don't know who can carve bones. What are you? What are you? Come on. Stop moving around. Do you really want me to pause the game to see who the fuck you are? Jestleberry Miner. Okay, so we have a miner not doing anything. Is she actually wearing... yeah, she's wearing a leather cuirass now. Nice, pretty. I'm just thinking, actually, the gimp suit that we made, we should probably tell people to have a pickaxe in the left hand, and then we'll make a separate uniform for each of the like the different types of people we have, so that our miners actually wear or have a pickaxe with them. Makes it a lot easier for them to actually do stuff. Alright, very pretty here. We have beds in all the personal rooms, we have torches everywhere, in the personal rooms at least. We have no beds, of course, there's no privacy here. If we can turn around the camera a bit, we can just start doing a bit more with this prettifying here. There we go. I generally like this view because this is the view from which I actually made everything, so it's kind of how it's supposed to look for me. It might sound strange, but that's just how it is. Let's see, that's at least put people to work, so they're doing something. We have a market stall in here. I don't know if there's any benefit to having several of them. It is now fall, and that should mean nomads should be incoming once the sun rises. Now the question is, one of the questions at least is, I don't know exactly how, like I could imagine that crops and such grow slower during the fall and maybe not at all during the winter. meaning that you'd have to build up stores in the summer, but I don't know how serious that is, so if we end up starving to death because we don't have enough stuff, then that's sad. We'll see. We got our leather cuirasses done, so let us make some boots. Nope, apparently they're still being crafted, meaning that we don't have the cotton, which is being brought in now. Beautiful. Okay, this stockpile here, does that contain cotton? Nope, it does not. It kind of makes sense to get the raw materials in here as well with the rest of the clothing workshops. Blacksmith here, you're busy melting copper hand axes. I wonder what you're actually producing from it. Well, let's observe. Copper slivers, okay. So out of copper slivers, hold on. I think we need the smelt of the forge for that. Raw ores can make bars. Maybe we need the prospector. Clump, stone, no. So how do you actually make a bar from a sliver? And we'll... like this one primarily melts down stuff, so that's... yeah, that's just all the different items that you can make or loot or whatever. Which reminds me, we kinda need to make a shield. And for that I think we need an armorer. Oh, there, bar, metal slivers, okay. We have malachite slivers, I guess, from the prospector upstairs. Let's make a copper bar from the slivers that we made here. And then build a workshop. Let's see, metal, we need... trinket statues, weapons, and armor. So let's get an armorer done. I have no idea how this guy's rotated, so let's just do like that. And workshop, metal, weaponsmith. And mirror him. Okay, beautiful. Now, nomads. Are they incoming? See, we have 12 at the moment. We have one guy injured. I think the one injured still has the zombie virus, which is kinda sad. She hasn't turned yet, thankfully. So when that will happen, I have no clue. But hopefully, with our market stall here and the... actually, let us get the carpenter here making some beautiful... birch chairs and birch tables for the Great Hall. Like that, that should be good. Is that goblin blood? Yeah. Beautiful. They're breaking into fiber. Why couldn't one of you take a fucking wheelbarrow? Come on. Like this, just make it easy for yourselves. 2 nomads, that's not a lot. So we have Vinus here, who is... what is he? What's he good at? He's good at mining and masonry. Prospecting. Tinkering. He's not really good, really, but he does have some skills there. That was Vinius, and then we have... Dimple Bemild. I'm not gonna call him that, I'm gonna... there we go, Dingleberry. That's something I can say. Dingleberry can mine as well. And he can mechanic. And apparently has some skills with guns. Okay, so Venus Nomad, your new profession is soldier. And Dingleberry here, your profession... I don't actually know. What do we need? We don't have an engineer. I don't know what they do. Just be a blacksmith, come on. Alright, so 2 gas was all we could get. It's not really as much as I'd hoped for. So, yeah, we have to work harder on making everything richer and more valuable. Which is why I'm building the chairs. Such that we can do, let's see, build furniture. Table. Birch table. So let us, there. And there, for now. And then we have the chairs, of course, incoming. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Now that I'm actually not working 12 hours a day trying to write my thesis, I might be able to do... I should be able to do these things more often. I will probably go back to Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, because there seems to be an influx of new people watching that, so of course I'd like to make them happy. And I actually do love that game, so I'm probably gonna look into finding some graphs and such to kind of make it a bit more interesting, like some stuff that focuses on making production chains, so that you have to make cities grow by feeding them all the right resources and such. That could be interesting. So yeah, until next time, I'm Jerry, and this has been Gnomoria. Bye!